Being recognized by one's peers is one of the greatest recognitions around, and that's what the Society's life membership is all about. She has been a member of the Society for more than 25 years. She has made a substantial contribution to the profession and is well respected in the community. Externally, she has been published in numerous places. The list goes on and on. She has been on the Society's board of directors. She's served on so many of our committees. She has spoken for us. Her firm has been a sponsor at our events. She's run panels for us, and she's done a lot of volunteering nationally with the American Institute of CPAs.
Carolyn Sechler has literally saved our organization on more than one occasion. We absolutely love that she nudges us along. You just feel comforted, you feel supported, you feel like you can go out and do the work you need to do because there's a great team behind you holding the back end together.
One of the many gifts Carolyn gives is an understanding of technology like very, very few people have. She loves experimenting and sharing what she learns. Carolyn may not have invented the internet, but she was the first CPA firm in the world to create a website for a CPA firm. We are constantly, as a CPA Society staff, contacting Carolyn, finding out what are the latest inexpensive, really powerful ways she's using technology so we can use it in our business to save our members money.
In 1984, I felt it was important for us as CPAs to be leaders by having a website for our organization, ASCPA.com. We could show that we also were adopting and recognize the importance of technology in the work that we did.
The fact that Sechler CPA is one of the first B Corps in Arizona makes us incredibly proud. We know how difficult it is, and we're just so proud to be so close to her and working with her and watching what she's doing for the state of Arizona.
I think it's important for all of us to invest in the community, that it's not enough to just run a firm and invest in your own clients, not just take their money and let them buy stuff from you. What else can you give back? We give 25% pro bono services throughout the year, and we have a grant program twice a year, so we grant matching funds and look at our job as keeping our clients exempt.
Carolyn and I met when I was first hired as the executive director of the 100 Club, but I had no clue how to run a nonprofit. In 2013, I was probably hit with the biggest challenge of a nonprofit, and that was when we lost the 19 firefighters in Yarnell. Immediately, money started flowing into the 100 Club, and we had reached almost $1 million within 24 hours. Carolyn was the second person that I called. I talked to her about how we were going to be able to receipt the money, how we were going to distribute the money, and how we were going to do that within nonprofit guidelines. The best part that Carolyn taught me during that time was that we had already set up those policies. We had already set up the procedures so that we could operate and that we could fulfill our mission during that time. We had to work with other nonprofits. Not all of them had a Carolyn on their side. But she came alongside us and she taught them also. Just out of the goodness of her heart, she helped all of us know how to move forward and became part of that tragedy herself so that we could best serve the families and those affected.
If you did a who's who of all the nonprofits doing meaningful work and you go back in their history, you're going to find that Carolyn Sechler touched them in some way.
I admire Carolyn's versatility. This woman has traveled around the world. She's taught accounting skills. She's traveled to learn new skills completely unrelated to accounting. She plays with life, whether it's her CPA practice, her love of art and music, her family, her friends, her nonprofits. Her spirituality is so significant to her. She has an abundance of love, and it just radiates out of every cell. The way she lives her life inspires me every moment with the versatility of this woman, Carolyn Sechler.